need to move. You've been glued to the overly large screen on your MacBook Pro for hours with towers of half-formed thoughts circling your head that you so wish could hit the caressing pillow on your loving bed. But no, you must remain at your desk and complete this upcoming music assignment before any chance of rest. It's a blog post on how major streaming services are musicians' worst fear. Well, as your friend Amelia says, if it's not the due date, it's not the due date. To be honest though, that only works in first year. You need to move. The more you work, the more your posture becomes horrendously poor as the devil on your shoulder called Instagram starts to lurk and your word per minute count gradually falls. A change of scene calls. Escape these engulfing four walls and breathe the Sunday night air. Tomorrow's deadline isn't going anywhere. You need to move, so get up and put on those trusty beat-up New Balance shoes. Sorry, guys. Choose that alarmingly red sports jacket. Ready? Wait, stretch. You must stretch, especially your knees. Good to go? Hold on, don't forget your keys.
Running, step by step, one foot after another. I set off down the quiet road in launch mode, leaving the workload behind, and with this college grind, it's tricky not to lose my mind, but I find that when I'm running, step by step, one foot after another, the mental clouds clear. Briefly, chiefly it's this existential fear that I'm not doing enough here on this rotating sphere. Oh dear, life's tough. No time to huff and puff as I near a dark Whitworth Park, but one second, there's a bit of fluff. Anyway, this is not a bluff, I'm actually running, step by step, one foot after another. On this Sunday night in Manchester's very own Rusholme, while most head home, I roam these empty streets. My heart intensely beats. The siren of a nearby police car repeats. It smells of combusted fuel and mystery meats from the curry mile. Uber Eats receipts on the ground with litter scattered around. Oh, I've found this dead rat by the curb, being pecked by a small bird. Oh, rest in peace, my friend. Undisturbed, he spurs me on to keep running, step by step, one foot after another. Whew. Coming up to the Whitworth Art Gallery. I wonder how many calories I'm burning, the liquid in my stomach is churning, my dinner's turning, I'm earning a full-on sweat. Paying back the debt of time I owe to my body after a day of sitting and half committing to a Word doc that I dread submitting. I suppose it's fitting that I'm now running, step by step, one foot after another. As I pass Tasty Orient Supermarket and now Greg's, I begin to feel the fatigue in my legs and spirit. Why do I leave these assignments until the last minute, pushing myself to the limit mentally and physically, then explaining lyrically that I'm still running, step by step, one foot after another? Whew. About 3/4 of the way into my regular course, blood pumping through my veins with force, endorphins heighten, though I'm starting to feel my chest tighten. It's my asthma looking to frighten, so I try to lighten my breaths. My steps. Oh, stress not. I'm at Contact Theatre, so close to my final spot. I can't let this energy drop, it's all I've got, but I have to stop. Running, step by step, one foot after another. and take a moment to breathe. I need to, hold on, relieve the airways in my lungs and walk slowly. My opponent is asthma on these runs. I try to beat it, but it inevitably comes back to haunt me, to attack and taunt me that it still has a hold. Whew. I ensure that my breaths are controlled and think to myself, don't fold, return to running, step by step, one foot after another. Here we go, the student union is in touching distance. I've made it this far through persistence, I'll reach it with insistence. Yes! This is confirmation of my existence. I'm free! I'm alive with no obstacles or confinement. Oh, wait. I need to go back and finish the assignment. Fuck!
Turn it in. This is your 6th reread. It's that time of the night when your brain turns to seaweed and you get all deep, listening to Frank Ocean's Siegfried. The assignment's complete. What you need is sleep, so turn it in. You've hit the word count, done a reasonable amount of referencing, and your argument is concise. Could it do with some extra strengthening? Yes, but we're beyond questioning at this stage. You've gone over every element on every page. Please, turn it in. You may not get the best grade, but hey, you never know. Either way, it's an opportunity for you to grow. Just turn it in. That submission button is crying out for your name. It's your validation to claim and your token out of self-blame. Let the battle be over. Trust yourself. Believe in closure and move your cursor closer. Now turn it in.